Good morning. It is a wonderfully cold, windy morning. You can see the gray sky as far in any direction as you look. It is wonderful. And so I've been out here for the last 20 or 30 minutes just enjoying the weather and collecting my thoughts, thinking about what I was going to say if I was even going to make a morning walk video this morning because, well, my mind was miles away on my walk over here. Just thinking about stuff that I might want to do differently, thinking about things that I can change. So I guess that's what we'll talk about today. My stream, in case you missed it this week, was about some personal stuff and as well as some professional stuff that I'm dealing with. And if my viewers can take away anything from my struggle to mesh the woke to things going on, or tinfoil hat, or whatever it is you want to call the sort of avenue that we've all been pushed down who care about coof truth and care about the fortifying of the election and all that. Whatever avenues it is that we've gone down, it has made things difficult with family. It's made things difficult with loved ones. And I'm thankful that my friends and family are as cool with all this stuff as they are. But I can't share any of this with them. Despite years of trying, they want to live the way that they always have. They want to, they are either afraid to or unwilling to talk to me like all of the things that I know they know are true should factor into their behavior and what they want to do with their lives. So I have to make my peace with that somehow. And you do too. I've started to realize something about family and being. I think that it is a flaw to think that the knowledge that we've acquired and the passions that we have cultivated in this culture war can be, or even should be, translated to normal people. If you follow me and you care about the things I say passionately, and you want to express those things like I do to the people that love you, or just to the people that are in your life, whether or not your, family bond or whatever, you might maybe should not do that. I think that knowledge and responsibility is a burden that most people, at least in the modern era around here, I don't think they want it. Maybe the regular person has never wanted it. Maybe the technology that we live under now has indeed changed us, where instead of your Christopher Columbuses or your Alexander the Greats or your Genghis Khans or whatever the great people are in the... I had to stop suddenly because there was a very loud motorcycle that came tearing through here. That's never happened here before. I wonder what's going on. Maybe somebody got a new motorcycle for Christmas and they're just out on a tear. I don't know. Anyway, from... where was I? All right. Talking about great people that do great things as explorers, adventurers, and warriors. I don't think that in the modern era there is a facet for those gifted people to really flex their wings. Maybe in this comfortable, easy living civilization that we've all grown up in, the warrior spirit, the explorer spirit, those with a great drive of entrepreneurship, we don't really have a lot of outlets. There's not really any new place to go. There's not any wars that a true warrior can go and fight for noble causes. That's not really a part of modernity. So maybe, just maybe, those of us who are passionate or emboldened by fighting the establishment lies or dispelling the anti-white mind poison or fighting back against feminist tyranny or whatever, maybe those of us who are passionate about these things, we are what's left when it comes to the cream of the crop of desire and spirit and passion. And I don't think that that's for everyone. I just don't. I don't believe in I certainly don't believe in rank populism, but I'm to the point to where I don't even know if it's healthy, if it was possible. It's one of the reasons that as I've gotten older, I have soured on the concept of democracy and universal suffrage so much. Is because I don't think, despite the best wishes and my appreciation of the founding fathers of these United States, I don't think that every man wants to be king. I don't think that most people want immense responsibility of life and death and having to fight for themselves and make important, weighty decisions all the time. I don't think that most people are constitutionally capable of that. And after reflecting on it, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to share even a tenth of my passion and drive and what it is I do with my family and friends. I don't think that they are constitutionally capable of sharing that flame that's in me. And I'm having to deal with that. And that's what the stream was about this week with my friends, with Uzalu and Aiden and them. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's I had a good time, despite talking about heavy things and frustrating things. I was not in my best form on that stream, I don't think. I hadn't slept well for 2 days. I was very frustrated. Maybe I could have done better, but I had a good time, and I'm very thankful to have friends like them. So definitely check that one out. I'll put it in the, I'll put it a link to that video in the description and put it in the pinned comment. But the thing that I've learned is, if you want to be a leader, a doer, an explorer, a warrior, the things that call to you as an emboldened, high-spirited Westman, if that spark inside you drives you, and you're emboldened by the things you hear me say on this channel, you have to realize you're probably going to be alone in that pursuit for quite some time in your personal life, because most of your friends and family are not going to be passionate about being a mover and a shaker. They don't want to. It's just not part of them. How we can gauge that in others, I don't know. And I think I hear the motorcycle coming back. I'm gonna stop it. It wasn't a motorcycle this time, just a car. Anyway. They're building, that new house they started building is coming along really nicely. Looks like we're gonna have new neighbors. So the point of this video is, you have to, what's the right word even? You have to acknowledge and embrace the fact that it is going to be very difficult to inspire in others a spirit of greatness. I don't think that we all have it, and I don't think that it's wise to believe that everyone can be like that, or even a lot of people can be. So what do you do with that information? Well, I don't exactly know. And that's what's been haunting me lately. We do the best that we can. And maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe I'm starting to falter. But I don't know. I don't think that we're going to be able to bring our friends and family with us on this crusade. I just don't think that they care. I don't think that they are mentally, spiritually, or physically switched on or capable of being a cultural warrior or a cultural leader. So I guess we just go back to the old build it and they will come type of thing. Be the best you that you can and all that. And hope for the best. But at least for now, I'm going to have to make some changes in my personal life and redesign in my head what it is I think I can realistically get out of the people that I live with here. And try to have some kind of peace in myself with all of that. Maybe I'll have answers one day. As for now, I'm just barely learning the right questions to ask. Let's go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm almost back. Oh, you can hear the roosters in the distance. I hope you can hear them too. Alright, well, with that being said, I'm going to get through old Appalachian Sleepy Hollow back there. And I hope you guys have a good week and weekend. And we will definitely be doing a fun Discordant Dragons this coming Monday night. I look forward to seeing you all there live. God bless.